Hello. Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course. Panini Ashtadhiyayi is the scripture whose Sthapatya is being chased. Sthapatya of this scripture is being learnt in this lesson 7. Today our focus will remain as that the foundation of this Sthapatya is creator's space. It is hypercube 4, representative regular body of a 4 space. This is Srishti Karta's Srishti 18, Kriti 14, total 32. This is the foundation as hypercube 4 as a representative bodies. A raised to power 4 is to 8, B raised to power 3. So 4 space body is having solid boundary of 8 components, and each component under 4-dimensional frame is having 4 coordinates, 4 spatial coordinates, and these spatial coordinates of all the 8 chapters, all the 8 boundary components, make it total coordination fixation as of 8 into 4 is 32. So see that the initial format feature for each chapter is parallel with the boundary component, and then there are 4 coordinates, spatial coordinates of dimensional frame for each coordinate, each chapter. So each chapter is of 4 padas. Now see that if we are taking a cube as a solid boundary component of 4 space, then cube itself is of 4 folds, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the fourth, the origin, is a 4 space. In the context of 4 space body, the 4 space origin of the boundary component is a 4 space here. So this 4 space as origin is a localized Brahma. It is a universal Brahma. It is this feature which is to be appreciated well. Once we are parallel with it, then we can see that we are going to have a expression for the organization here. Inside it is the 5 space, which is the transcendental origin, and outside the 4 space, localized 4 space with a strip off of the solid boundary component. It will dimensionalize the outer space as a 5 space. It is dual feature that outside is 3 space as a dimension, taking us for this feature, and it is going to be H5. Total value is going to be 18. And inside as well, that 5 space is the origin here. However, this 4 space body will sequentially transit as a hypercube 6 of value 22. Now here the reach is to the 6 space. Therefore, this reach here is of a step as an origin of a 5 space and within 4 space. This is inside inward progression, and outside 5 space will take us to 6 space. This is Surya, sun. Now, in this background, let us see how the organization is unfolding itself. Foundation is 4 space. Hypercube 4 is the foundation. And in this foundation, there is inward progression as well as there is an outward progression. This progression here as a transcendental cavity at the origin seat, there is a inward transcendence of a solid dimensions, that is 3 space as an order. So 3 space as an order, 5 space as a domain, and it is going to be transcendence here. And this is going to be a creative boundary, and all this happening within 4 space. Outside we have seen that this solid will dimensionalize the outer space as a 5 space and will take us to 6 space as the origin. It is going to be a Surya, and inward is also a feature which it would be blissful to take that Saur Mandal, that Saur Nakshatra and Chandra Nakshatra is going to be the outer solar universe, and this Saur is 60 nakshatra 9, 8 and 6. This is 23. This makes 39. Here it is 19 and 9, 8, 6 makes it 42. So within 4 space, the cube is having 13th edge, it becomes 13-edged cube, and 5 space itself is having solid order. So 13 multiplied by 3 is 39, and 39 is Maheshwar. So Saur Mandal, our solar universe phenomenon, will be having sthapatya within creator space of these features. Outside, further, the moon constellation of stars, it is H11. So 39, 40, 41 and 42. This takes us to H41. And 41, you know, along soul syllable Om is having transcendence 1:4. This is Yavdunam. This is Vedic Ganit Sutra 10. It makes a reflection pair with this. So Ganita Sutra 10 and Gita chapter 1. We have seen that Ashtadhiyayi Sutra 1 is 47 letters text, Vridhi, Radhach, and its gaps values are 78, total are 125. Sutra 2 text is a 45 TC value, Adej Guna. This is, and the gap values are 162, making it 217. So 125 plus these values, but 162 itself is 45 plus 117. Here the values are 117. Total is 162. So 125 and 162 make it 287, and it is equal to 7 into 41. So from Bindu Sarovar, if there is 7 streams flow, then the same along and reaching up till the swastik pada, it is going to be 41 into 7. Let us sit comfortably and let us see as to how this foundation upon which is the sthapatya of Ashtadhiyayi. The same, this is also this Saur Mandal of Saur Nakshatra and Chandra Nakshatra both, and this happening is ultimately of the first two sutras, the source sutras, the structural source reservoir of Ashtadhiyayi, taking to the Ganita Sutras as well, and also the same as well takes to a Gita. We know that the text of Gita of 700 shlokas is having enlightenment of 745, as is the enlightenment of Urma Bhartam, the basic scripture of which the Gita text, popular Gita text, is a part thereof. These all features inherently bring us face to face with that the Gita, Ganita Sutra, Ashtadhiyayi, and in fact all Vedantas of the starting with Shiksha, व्याकरण, निरुक्त, छंद, ज्योतिष, and kalp are having the same foundation. Therefore, sadhakas fulfilled with intensity of urge to be parallel with Vedic knowledge systems, starting from Vedangas to Vedas, the existence phenomenon of solar universe, and as well as the existence phenomenon within human body. Let us see that Manav Sharir it is of a Shad Chakras format and the Sthapatya miring rod and the Shad Chakra formats are of parallel features. And these parallel features take us to the common foundation, the foundation of the creators of space. It is this creator space foundation which in the context of the human body takes us to a fourth chakra, and it is Hriday. This value is 21. It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. It is Pur. It is eastern window of the hypercube creator space. So from sixth space, Sun, from its origin seventh space, there is a flow of a transcendental content, and the same enters creator's space through its eastern window and manifests at transcendental origin seat. Now, within this, the transcendental seat, hypercube 5 space, it is of a dimensional frame 15. So 5 space as of dimensional frame of 5 solid dimensions, value making 15, it is the TC value of Mukh, mouth. Therefore, while we shall be progressing with the chase of the Sthapatya of Ashtadhiyayi, then we will be reaching the mouth. And it is the mouth which will take us to the initiation stages of Ucharan, pronunciation, and Vartani. So, Ucharan and Vartani. So, each letter, say A, is pronounced as Akara. So, 1 added with 20 as 21 is the pronunciation, it is the Ucharan. So, Ucharan itself is 21. The flow of the transcendental content from orb of the sun through 7 streams, sequentially takes us to this, makes it Divya Ganga, and it is 1 into 3 into 7, it is 21. Ucharan pronunciation is 21. Each letter is pronounced with this, except the letter Ref. So all letters except Ref, and Ref is R, A, for. It is 15. So reaching from 15 to the flow, 15 we know is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, and 21 is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. These features, all these features will indicate that we are within human body, or we are within Saur Mandal, solar universe, or we are having the organization of Ashtadhiyayi, Vedangas, Vedas, and all. So let us start today with compilation of our features. The first thing to be mentioned is that Vedic knowledge systems are accepting Hypercube 4 as a foundation, and it is this foundation upon which the entire knowledge has been organized. After this, we have to see that this organization, as it is having Hypercube 5 transcendental origin, these features of H4 having H5 as an origin and 14 plus